Alright guys, I got this thing all together. I didn't record putting it together. I just, with the time frame I got going on right now, this is the best I could do to just get it done. But the motor is brand new. I did go ahead and get rid of the governor this time. You can see the bolt there now on the top. That's what's wrong with the other motor, is the governor was literally about to explode. There's two arms in there that expand outwards. One of them was letting go, and that's what was causing the vibration that was happening. But the frame, I went ahead, it's charcoal gray, and then I took red and black and basically put on a paintbrush and flicked it onto the frame. Did the same thing to the side cover, just to make the side cover match. And then down here, did to the motor mounts, so the motor mounts all match. And this thing, I don't know, I'm really happy with it. The handlebars are bigger. I got tired of the little tiny handlebars. I feel like once you reach 40 and faster, them handlebars are just too small. They're too twitchy, so I like the longer bars. So I went ahead and got, plus I got more room for the pit bike brakes and everything on it. I am running a thumb throttle. I had two of these foam grips that are actually really nice to ride with, but one of them had the black and one of them had the red. So what I did is I did the red on the outside and black on the inside on either side of it. But yeah, this thing runs really good. The motor seems to be really healthy compared to the other one, even though it should be because it's brand new. Now the part where they had the jack shaft in these frames, I was going to take two washers and basically just, I cut them to size, and I was going to paint them the same color as the frame and then just run a bolt in the center just to seal that up. I forgot that these motors came with a key, or a plastic key. So basically I got the ignition part to sit up inside the frame, and it's in there, it won't come out. And now you can use this plastic key to kill the engine and stuff. I am going to be taking this and soldering, get rid of this plug and solder this together, because there's no point to have a key because you can unplug this and still start it. I found that out today. So I'm going to go ahead and solder that together, and then try to tuck these wires up the best way I can, so you can't just reach up in here and rip the wiring, which, to be honest, somebody stealing your bike probably not going to figure that out. But and then I did a blue, there's not really much blue on here, and all I have right now at the moment is this blue filter, so I did a blue fill line there. And then I did paint the gas cap black. But yeah, everything's good on it. I haven't had an issue yet with it, so I guess we'll go ahead and just take it on the back roads and go for a ride. Alright, here we go. This thing climbs hills like it's nothing. You know what I mean? You didn't really get that much throttle and it just goes. Hey guys, I'm sitting here editing this video, and didn't realize that the exhaust on that bike was actually louder than what I thought. And I moved my mic higher in the helmet because I thought I was talking too loud, so I'm going to have to move my mic farther down, so that's why there's a little bit more music than me actually talking.
Yeah, I got the 2-stroke, but the thing with that thing, I put it away. I don't know, I wouldn't call it port work. I just went through and made the port match the exhaust intake and stuff like that. And that thing, I don't understand it, but it, like, half throttle, it's like got all the power in the world, but at full throttle it's acting like it's running out of fuel. And I've already put a 135 jet into it. Normally on 2-stroke engines I put like a 65 jet, and so and it's got reed and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about just saying screw it and just put a really big jet in it, because I'm trying to, I like to see it 4-stroke or flood, just so I know. They're finally coming out here repaving some of these roads finally. And you gotta watch these train tracks out here, because sometimes they're freaking massive jumps. Having these wider bars, this thing is so much easier to control. I feel like them bars that these things come with, I mean, then again, they're only designed to go when you get them like 20 mile an hour. But once you make these things get up to speed, them bars are just too short. I used to be leery of taking this thing like I am right now, going this far out, but now it's like, I don't know, it's changing the bars, I guess, and pulling the governor out of the motor and everything. It just feels so much smoother, so much better. But yeah, I just got this thing together. It took me about, I don't know, about an hour and a half, and it just, with our business and stuff, trying to keep that thing running after my back surgery, we just now finally got caught up on the orders and stuff, so life's gonna get a little bit easier now, so I'll be able to do a little bit more with this YouTube. But yeah, I got this thing pretty much running. Originally I had this thing doing like, I think it was doing like 48, 50 mile an hour, and I tamed it down. I'm only allowing it to go 40, 42. It seems like once you get to that 50 mark, that's when you start really running them chances of breaking stuff. And if you keep running, for me anyways, if I keep them around 40, 45, just under 45, then I don't seem to have much issues with this thing, or any of the bikes. Now this road can be fun. It's 50 mile an hour on this road, but people like to do like 70, 80 mile an hour. This thing is, I've never felt this thing run like this. It's almost kind of scary how But then having these pit bike brakes on the rear, that right there changes the whole, because every time, I swear with the other brakes, I don't know why, but I go through brake pads like they were nothing, which I kind of do because of the weight of the bike and stuff. But people are telling me that the brakes weren't set up right, and they were set up right. Gotta stay a little bit too on the hill. I think I need to do a better kickstand. But yeah, it's leaning over pretty far. But yeah, to me it's perfect. I don't really want to do anything else to it, just ride it. It's what I wanted it to be when I bought it. Just seems like too much trial and error, but it's there. But yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.